Bharat for iGyaan.in, and today we have a special unboxing and review of the 3 Samsung Wave phones. These are 3 new Samsung Wave phones which have been launched by Samsung in India. The Wave 525, the Wave 533 and the Wave 723. So in a series of videos we're going to be unboxing and reviewing all these 3 phones, and I'll have a quick comparison of all 3 phones for you as well in a later video. One thing to note about all these phones is that most of their hardware specifications remain the same. They all come with 3.2-inch capacitive touchscreen displays. The main hardware remains the same. They all have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. They all run BADA OS. The only difference between these 3 phones is that this one is a standalone touchscreen phone with a 3.2 megapixel camera. This one is a standalone touchscreen phone with 3.2 megapixel camera and a QWERTY slide-out keyboard. This one is a standalone touchscreen candy bar smartphone with a 5 megapixel camera. So that is the main difference between these 3 phones. Today we are going to start by unboxing the Samsung Wave 525. So let's put these 2 aside for now. So this is what the box of the Samsung Wave 525 looks like. On the back there are certain specifications of the phone which are common to all 3 phones. You will see that all of them have the BADA application store. They all have a social hub, 3.2-inch display, Wi-Fi, active sync. They have multi-instant messenger, and they all have call recording facilities. They all run BADA. They all are quad band. They all have a 1200 milliamp hour battery, Wi-Fi BGNN, Bluetooth 3.0, USB 2, GPS, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter and Orkut, and all 3 of them support 16 GB memory. So without further ado, let's quickly go ahead and unbox the first of the series, the Wave 525. First of all, in the box we have the Wave 525. I'm going to put that aside for the time being. Going further in, we have the software installation CD, which is the Kai's software, and user manual, warranty card. The 2 GB micro SD card also comes in this package with a standard SD card adapter. So the usual stuff from Samsung. We also have the Samsung pouch for the Wave 525. Here we have the 1200 milliamp hour battery. This is a lithium ion battery. Pretty standard looking earphones from Samsung. These are not in-ear type, and they are the plasticky ones that we have seen earlier. They're average quality headphones. They also have an inbuilt send and end button and online mic, so you can use this as a hands-free kit as well. This is the USB 2.0 to micro USB charging and data syncing cable. There is also a standard micro USB charger. So that's all in the box of the Wave 525. Let's take a closer look at the device. On front of the device we have a 3.2-inch LCD display, which is a capacitive touchscreen display. There is a speakerphone for taking phone calls. The Samsung logo is over here. There is a proximity sensor inbuilt into the phone. At the bottom of the device we have the send and end key and a center home selection key. On the right hand side of the device we have a dedicated camera button and the power and lock key. On top of the device we have the port for charging and data syncing. This has a slide-on cover on top of it, so you can slide this cover. There is also a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the left of the device we have just a volume rocker and nothing else. On the bottom of the device we have a small hole for the microphone. On the back of the device there is a 3.2 megapixel camera with the smile shot. The Samsung logo is here, and this is the loudspeaker. This back cover is also textured to give nice grip to the hand. Once you remove the back cover, the micro SD card slot is in the side, and the SIM card slot is in this side. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Samsung Wave 525, the first in series of the 3 Samsung Wave phones which have just been launched in India. The next unboxing is going to be of the Wave 533 followed by the Wave 723. So please stay tuned for those unboxings and full reviews of these 3 phones along with the comparison video. For more unboxings, reviews and tech news, visit iGyaan.in. Please rate, subscribe and comment on our videos. This has been Bharat Nagpal for iGyaan.in and thank you for watching.